Hey there, Cancer. I'm back with another video. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Casual Tarot. Again, this channel is under construction, so please be patient with me. Okay, this is a general reading. Okay, so it is a big rock, Cancer. All right, and this is not professional advice. You do what you want, Cancer. Okay, but I'm gonna get out an oracle card, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay, you got a few of them, Cancer. Okay. Well, 3 of them. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so maybe some of you are feeling really good in love or, healing. Okay, maybe some of you have been through some obstacles and now you're, feeling better, feeling stronger, letting a lot of love in. Okay, good energy flowing there. Yin and yang. Okay, upright it is yang. Okay, so maybe there's something bubbling, like underneath the surface is what I'm sensing, but this is going to phase, okay, from one phase to another. Cancer. And then we have financial constraints. Okay, so maybe this is the phase. Okay, some of you may be having money issues or worried about it. Maybe that's something that's coming in, money's getting tight, but I do sense it is a temporary thing, Cancer. Okay, so try not to worry too much. Sometimes we have to go through phases for other opportunities to come in. I do feel like you need to concentrate more on positive things, okay, loving yourself, your blessings, okay, even though there may be a little bit of hardship, okay, we all go through that. That's how we grow, that's how we learn, Cancer. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. We'll get into the tarot. Okay, well, I could tell you right now, some of you are going through this transformation now, and you are struggling getting through it. I do feel like it's more of you, how can I put it? Like, it's not that you can't get through it, it's more how you handle it is what I'm sensing. You're trying to control a lot of things that you cannot control. It's almost like you need to go through this process, okay, to get to the finish line, Cancer, okay? Sometimes we have to go through certain things, all right? I will say a lot of you are focused, you know what I'm saying? But you're having a little bit of hard time emotionally with this transformation, okay? Have more hope, like I said, let more positive energy, emotions in, okay? It's weird because I feel like some of you are, but there's situations that are going on that is making you question a lot, okay? So I feel like some of you probably have mood swings, okay? Knight of Swords. Okay, so some of you are focused and it's time to take action. It really is. Some of you have been through this transformation for a while. Some of you, it's new and it's something that you're having a hard time accepting, okay? Even though it's beyond your control, you do have the Tower in reverse, but it is ending, okay? For a lot of you, okay? Some of you is like you're fighting it, it's like you refuse to accept that you are going to a new phase and you have to accept that, Cancer, okay? Because this is something that can be sudden, but it's also something beyond your control, okay? Have strength with the strength card. I do feel like this is more, how can I put it? I feel like some of you may need to take charge in some way when it comes to your financial situation. This may be a work thing, or it could just be a routine, the way you handle your financial stuff, okay? Cancer, sometimes things happen where it may hit your pocket, okay, but then you do what you gotta do. You fall, you get back up, okay? And that's kind of what I'm sensing. That's why I felt like a lot of you are like really not accepting this change, and it's already happening. It's already in the process. Whether you know, embrace it or not, but the universe is saying embrace it, because yes, there may be some bumps in the road, but you are where you belong, because it's going to lead you to the right place. Sometimes things have to be shaken up. Sometimes things have to end so other things can come in, okay? So be strong. A lot of you feel tired, okay? It's almost like you just want things to be settled, okay? And everyone does, don't get me wrong. I feel like these cancers, they may have been like, how can I put it? Unstable, okay? And so they want that security, and they feel like, it's hard for them to achieve that, okay? The thing is that this transformation is actually going to lead you to that security you want, okay? But you got to embrace it, even though there's bumps in the road, okay? We always have to kind of work, you know what I'm saying? So stay strong. You will get through it, Cancer, King of Pentacles. I do feel like a lot of you are having issues maybe in the home, not just financially. I feel like some are in the home. The thing is, like I said, you're being led to the right place, okay? I feel like for some, there may be someone that is maybe giving you a hard time, okay? This may be maybe a work thing, because I feel like it's definitely connected with money, okay? But for others, I feel like it's more of lack of faith, knowing what they can really accomplish if they really focus, okay? That can turn around, okay? He's a secure king, okay? Very secure, very patient. A lot of you are impatient, I could tell you that, okay? It's like you just don't want to go through this process. You just want to be where you want to be. But it takes time to do everything, Cancer, okay? That's why I feel like you're like refusing to accept that you have to go through certain things, okay? But things will turn around quicker than you think. Quicker than you think. You just gotta kind of let go. Let go. A lot of you are very, how can I put it? Very guarded, maybe a little uptight, okay? You need to let loose. Got the Fool, okay? Let loose. You worry a lot, okay? This can be fear of the unknown, but this is also a new beginning, and like I said, you're going through a phase, and this is starting over. So maybe a lot of you are starting from scratch. It's very new to you, and yes, that can, cause fear, but don't let that stop you, okay? I just feel like once you embrace it, you'll see things fall into place. I also feel like there are some of you, like I said, that need to just let loose in general. I feel like you're missing out. You're too worried about material things, okay? Not just money, just, material things in general, like what you have, what you need, this and that. And you're not really enjoying a life experiences, and that's what's important, okay? Memories, stuff like that, okay? So loosen up, Cancer, okay? And like I said, changes happen for a reason, okay? Try not to go against the current. Ten of Pentacles, because this is what you want. You want true security. You want, family. And this is success, abundance, growth, okay? Generational growth, legacy, okay? And it's very much in your reach, okay? And you're very focused on that, and that's okay. But you need to focus on the simple things too in life, okay? And changes, like I said, happen for a reason, okay? Because that's where it's gonna lead you. That's why I said you'll be surprised, all right? Try not to dwell so much, and again, enjoy the little things, because I feel like a lot of you are missing out because you're worried about this process. It's going to happen. Go with the flow, but take every moment that you can to enjoy the present, okay? She's, missing out because she is worried about the 3 cups that she can't do anything about. They already spilled, okay? So don't cry over spilled milk, Cancer, okay? I just feel like a lot of you are missing out because you're so focused on, honestly, it feels like control, because you can't control this change, and it's, I hate to say it's driving you crazy, okay? It's a natural change, something that you just cannot, how can I put it? You just gotta let it happen, Have more hope, the Star card. I feel like some of you feel disconnected, okay? The thing is that I feel like if you work a little more on yourself, self-love, I feel like a lot more love will come to you, okay? I do feel like a lot of you are very guarded, and that is blocking the love too, okay? So be careful with that. At the same time, there are some of you that honestly, I feel like you came out of a situation and you're like, you're feeling actually pretty good, okay? I feel like whatever that was, it was like something happened and then it like caused a chain reaction. It was like one thing after another for some Cancers, all right? And it's like that's ending, and they're feeling pretty good, and they're actually putting themselves first. They may even be like trying to rediscover themselves or becoming more spiritual, okay? You have the Temperance, working on themselves. I feel like they're more balanced. They have more faith. They definitely have more faith, because the Fool can be about having faith, okay? Even the Star, having hope, okay? I feel like they feel really good, and the universe is saying stay like that, because you're gonna end up where you want to be, okay? Because they've struggled to do something. I feel like it happened like it was a long time, okay? It was like multiple things, like probably years, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like they're coming out of that and they're feeling really good, and continue to do that. There's a lot of love around you, a lot of people, and I feel like there may be some things that you want to do. It's almost like you're like this person. I feel like you're like sitting, like meditating and sitting on like ideas. And that's a good thing, because I feel like you're kind of collecting information, okay? Maybe I'm picking up someone spiritual, okay? And I feel like continue doing that, because it's like you're going to know which way to go. It's almost like you may have 2 options of something, and you're like, should I do this one or that one? But what you're doing to receive the answer, the universe is saying, is very good. Continue doing that, because I feel like you're going to open the door and you're going to receive more information. So maybe you're trying to reach a certain level, even spiritually, because I feel like that's going to happen too, okay? Your bottom card is the Thinking Woman in reverse. Top card, walking away. Some of you should be walking away from a lot. And it's this change that you feel is too difficult. But the thing is, something's already happening, okay? I feel like you're going to be forced. It's better to have more control over it. Of the way it happens, you don't have control over the change, but you can have control of how you handle it, okay? I do feel like some of you may be dealing with a female that caused something, okay? But I feel like this is also about you to be careful. Make sure you think before you do things, okay? Don't be so quick. Don't get me wrong. Take action like the knight. But he's a thinking knight, okay? He thought out what he's going to do. He's not just attacking, okay? When you go into battle, you plan it out. You don't just go. Okay, so that's basically what I'm saying. All right. So I feel like that's also part of you, but some of you may be dealing with a female that is triggering this change. Okay. Yeah. Deceit. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. I feel like you need to really watch everything. Watch everything. Okay. Yeah, something didn't go as planned. Your bottom card is Two of Cups. Okay, maybe some kind of partnership. Now, don't get me wrong, it is general. Maybe some of you aren't dealing with a female, but that card can come up when it's literally a female. Okay. But it doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who kind of sold you a dream, someone who tried to show you things that weren't maybe accurate, okay, that type of thing. They kind of they weren't who they were, said they were, type of thing, okay. It's almost like there was missing details or something, maybe wearing a mask. I just feel like you were kind of clueless to some things, okay. So that is what is triggering this change, okay? But sometimes things happen for a reason, Cancer. Remember that, okay? Learn from it. Page of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are going to receive a message. These are messengers, but I feel like you need to learn from it, and you'll realize that you can still get to that place where you feel complete in every way, because it's definitely a family disconnection, okay? I feel like you're worried about the emotional stuff, but it will be okay depending on the action you take, okay? Like I said, don't dwell on the spilled cups, okay? Do what you can with the Two Cups that you have, okay? You still have some full cups there, okay? Four of Cups is coming up too, okay? See how he's trying to offer him a cup, but he's dwelling. Be careful not to do that. It's a new day. New opportunities are coming for you, okay? In every way, in every way. I feel like a lot of you are, worried about money. I get that with the financial constraints, but I feel like that's going to change too. It's a very temporary thing, as I said earlier. Okay, just make sure you work and be careful who you work with. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Be careful who you work with. Be careful who you listen to. Okay, because I feel like that's what triggers some of this. It could even be some of you at work that someone is just like not really telling you. I feel like they're not really being truthful to you. Okay. Because that King of Pentacles can be someone with authority, okay? And I feel like some of you are dealing with someone that's really messing with your pocket there, okay? So be careful, Cancer, with that. Action, see? Take action. Again, thought out action, okay? Time to move. It's time to do things, because there is definitely something going on. It's already happening. Like I said with that yin and yang, it's something already happening. It's already changing, okay? Gratitude. Make sure that you are thankful, okay? And I'm not saying you're not. I just feel like you're missing out on things that you should be grateful for. It's not that you're not grateful. It's that you're just not seeing it. You're not seeing it for what it is, okay? You need to focus. Definitely focus. Again, like that knight, he thinks before he acts, okay? Be careful with that, Cancer. Okay, I'll give you one more. Discernment, okay? Like I said, use your mind in a good way. wisdom, okay? Make sure that you think before you do anything, okay? Because you're definitely dealing with other people too, so it's not just you. There's definitely other people involved in this change, but I feel like if you play your cards right, you'll be good. You'll be good, but again, use your, you know, use your head, okay? Try not to be led by your emotions, Cancer. Anyway, good luck. Again, this channel is under construction, okay? But I'm going to keep posting videos as I go along because I don't really know how I want to set it up, you know, but we'll see, okay? Anyway, good luck.